dance and soca.com. I'm next from the Dolly.
Yeah, me a dance and soca.com. Them for know, I know.
It's creep up, big enough dance and soca. I mean, I have my own. I mean, I always keep my own studio at my house because I'm just that addicted. If I'm in the house and I'm watching plates and I get an idea, I'm gonna want to reach to put that down. So I have my own studio at my house, but this is my home. I'm here every day. This is my job, 24/7. I'm here all the time. So this is home for me. And how me and Cassifar met was me and my wife one day. She went to a bank to cash a check, and she came out with a flyer, which was this studio. I was like, let me call it. Called him. He set up an appointment the same day. He asked me on the phone, what can you do? I was like, different stuff. He was like, when can you meet? I was like, in an hour. Made the same day, and from there we just like connected, and that was it from there. And we just took off from there. We bonded. And we just started working from there. Okay, for one, a songwriter, Josh Snowcone. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Josh Snowcone, I've worked with him. I've worked, well, not worked with, but I've done a track for Junior Reid. Did something for Junior Reid. Miss Diamond, as you know, worked with J. Dean. I've worked with Super Mario, I've worked with Raga, I've worked with Fafa, I've worked with Big Drew, I've worked with Benji from Triple K Band, I've worked with Royalty Band, I've worked with Tribal. He's a creative guy, he's a perfection freak. So, and who have different ideas, and he's just very creative. He can't make beats, but he would have creative ideas. And he could sing, he could hold notes, harmony and stuff like that, and he never says, okay, I can't do this. He will push himself to that extent to perfect his craft, which is just music on a whole. I used to live in New York, and New York is just a whole lot of competition, which I'm not scared of competition. It's just, getting married, having kids, a family, somewhere more comfortable for them, away from all the noise and the commotion and all of that stuff. And I used to live in a bad neighborhood, so Boston. And then right now, I've grew to make a name for myself in Boston. Because, there's a lot of producers in Boston, but there's not a lot that's producing in Boston like that. So I've grew to make a name for myself, and I'm just like, in a little amount of time, and I'm just like, okay, let me just make here my home, because I'm starting to get comfortable there. I'm starting to get a lot of clientele, a lot of people is, referring other people to me, so I'm getting real comfortable. Like they will come and sit around and just try to fill your energy and try to, get comfortable with you, and then try to go around what they know they're supposed to do, and just go around, well, can I get this for this? And the price are, like basically here in this studio there are procedures, and they will go around the procedures just to see if they could get a little free thing. It could be a commercial, it could be whatever, it could be a track. So they will try to go. So there's a lot of people that's still trying to get stuff for free, but there are two rhythms out that I'm gonna push up front right now, which is the Diamondized rhythm and the Energy rhythm. There are two soca rhythms. One is the groovy, and one is power soca. So these are the two main I'm gonna focus on pushing out right now. That's soca. Then I have the rowdy rhythm, which is a dancehall rhythm that I'm gonna put out. Then I have New Roots rhythm, which is a one-jump cultural rhythm that I'm gonna put out. So these are the four main projects that I'm working on right now. Also, we have a Haiti song with Castafari and journalist Badwilla and High Tech.
Okay.
Bad Haiti tune, that's making noise around Boston right now. So that's what I'm mainly working on right now. It's difficult. I would rather work with any other artist. I would say Claire. It's fun, but it's difficult because she know it's me. I tell her all the time, you know what? You go to another studio and do that. Cause she'd be like, oh come on, I don't want to do this over. And I'm like, do it over, we gotta perfect this. But it's good. No, do it over, do it over. So it'll be difficult, like she'll be stubborn because she knows me. She'll be like, alright, fine, I'll do it later. Like the studio is here. So I'm like, okay, if it was another person, they'll come, take it serious, get their work done, and finish. But you just linger because it's home. You know, so it is more difficult working with any other artist. I'm proud to say that. I see myself being one of the most successful producers in the industry. Not even soca or reggae, just in the music industry, worldwide, international. One of the most successful producers out there.